The federal government has received the draft white paper from the drafting committee on the review of Oronsaye'S panel report on restructuring and rationalization of federal government MDAs and commissions between 2012 and October 2021. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustapha, while receiving the report from the committee's chairman, Engineer Ebele Okeke, said that the action is a further demonstration of government's commitment to reposition the public service for effective service delivery. Boss Mustapha noted that the desire to restructure the public service in order to ensure efficiency was further illustrated by President Muhammadu Buhari when he interacted with the Association of Senior Civil Servants and assured that government is committed to the improvement of their condition of service.
It is important to note that the high cost of governance in Nigeria and revenue challenges being experienced in the midst of competing societal demands are of serious concern to the federal government. Therefore, all that is necessary will be done to ensure that no sector is neglected. We cannot continue doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. As long as we commit over 70% of our total annual revenue to servicing parastatals, personnel costs, and overheads, leaving just a meager sum of less than 30% to capital development in terms of provision of infrastructure and all that it takes to move this country forward in terms of development, we cannot continue along that path. I have no doubt in my mind that the knowledge, experience, and expertise members brought to bear in the course of the assignment will guide the federal government in addressing the high cost of governance and other associated problems.
Chairman of the White Paper Drafting Committee, Engineer Ebele Okeke, revealed that in carrying out the assignment, the committee considered, amongst others, the current economic challenges and the requirement for government to utilize resources more efficiently in order to reduce cost of governance. Engineer Okeke also emphasized the need to develop diverse sources of revenue for government as well as encourage some agencies of government to be self-funding.
In carrying out this assignment, the White Paper Drafting Committee considered the current economic challenges and the requirement for government to utilize resources more efficiently in order to reduce cost of governance, the need to develop diverse sources of revenue for government as well as encourage some agencies of government to be self-funding, the principle of building strong institutions to guarantee service delivery to the populace, and the imperative to grow the economy, create employment, and stay on the critical path to achieve the development objectives. It is worth mentioning that the committee co-opted Dr. Ochi Achinivu, a retired Federal Permanent Secretary, to participate in this assignment. The committee observed that the legal framework stroke enabling act of some of the PSCs did not clearly define structure, management, and oversight. Most of the laws used agency, commission, and board interchangeably. For instance, where the organization is defined as a commission, we notice that the provisions of the law did not support the structure of a commission. In this regard, where the committee recommended change in status/name, amendment of the Act and law is also recommended accordingly.